Matt,
Tell me
why didn't you ask me to be a doctor? I look so much more like a doctor than Jim Beaver.
Okay, so there was
I feel like if their roles were switched, they would be the same character because that's who they are.
Okay. All right. I think Kim may have gotten like stabby nurse.
Stabby nurse?
Stabby nurse
Yeah.
would have been better.
I mean, technically all nurses are stabby nurses.
Yeah, how dare
Needles.
you.
No, I mean it's fun because you know everyone and they're all doing different things and you're used to seeing them. Like I personally enjoy that. For me, this was a short film full of Easter eggs. And I love picking out Easter eggs in films, so this was just like like constantly. So yeah, it was nice. And like getting to talk to Matt, I think both of us jumped into the production side of things about the same time, so it's been really cool just to hear his experiences on it and like sharing my experiences too.
That side of things?
So I produced my first feature film last year, and we're doing the film festival circuit now. We're just going around to different countries and cities. It's been really weird. And now we're getting the next couple going, so it's... I don't know. So the last one we shot in the Philippines. We haven't done our big premiere there, but we premiered in LA already. We just came back from Austin, New York, and we'll be going to a couple other cities. The next film that we're getting ready for, I don't know which one will happen first. We have one in the Philippines, we have one that'll be in Hawaii, and another one might be in LA. So we'll see which one we can get off the ground first, but we're starting to do all the meetings and stuff. The name of my film that we completed is called Empty by Design. It is about, there's a culture shock that happens when you move to a different city or country. This is about the culture shock that happens when you go back home after years of being away. And so it's a take for all of us. None of us are from LA, we're all from somewhere else. But every time we go back, everything's familiar, but you still feel like an alien. And so it's kind of about that feeling. It's also about that feeling of us being Asian Americans or Australian, Asian. We're of two different cultures, so we're neither nor, but we're also both. So this is about that feeling of isolation and just feeling alone in a crowded place and not belonging, but also finding that community. Shooting in the Philippines was incredible. We had a blast. We're definitely going to do it again.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It personally, just the fact that we made a film was like, I've done a lot of shorts, but a feature film seemed so far out of reach. And then when we did it, we're like,
that wasn't bad.
That wasn't so bad. I mean, it was kind of crazy. Like, we flew to the Philippines, one-way flight, no money, and then we ended up raising the money when we got there, and so many things happened, and we just, did it. Yeah, for sure.
They seem difficult to work with.
They are,
Yeah.
but usually worth it. No, they're fun. They're fun. Difficult, but fun. Difficult. If we can get everyone to just all right, guys, fun time's over. Let's do some work.
No more pranks on set.
We have to schedule that in. I think there's definitely a couple of projects that I have been developing with some of the supernatural folks in mind. The fandom really changed all of our lives, and it's really put us in such a fortunate place that, if you've ever been to any of the conventions, it's like we're being trained to be ourselves and to exercise our voices in the hopes of inspiring other people to do the same, but in doing so, we're like, we have to do it too, and it's like this weird circle. It's like the opposite of a vicious cycle, and it just reminds us to keep doing what we're going to do for the reasons why we want to do it.
Yeah.
And it's,
really is
You
very
see someone and they're
cyclical,
like, oh my God, you inspired me to do this thing. I'm like, oh my God, I did that? I'm like, oh God, I got to do that. I got to do that thing. And then you do it, and then, someone else tells you, and you're like, oh, I got to remind myself to do that because I wasn't going to do it again. Like, it's constant.
Yeah.
And, it's been a couple of years that I've been on the show, and it still happens to this day.
Last season. I know that he drifted off into the.
I don't know what's going on with Kevin. What happened to Kevin?
I don't know. I think he
I can't remember
I think
now.
that's the name of another movie. What's the matter with Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he just he ghosted out.
Yeah.
So could we
Did he?
get spooky Kevin or zombie Kevin?
Yeah, you tell me. I am still lost.
What would you like to see?
I don't know. I'm just curious. We've been speculating on the end of the show for so long. I just want to see how it ends.
I know, right?
That's it. Tell me how it ends so I can stop thinking about it.
I mean, if you don't have long to wait,
Yeah, it's happening. I need to weasel my way into reading some of those scripts. I don't know. I mean, who knows what direction they're going to take with it? I mean, I think all of us would love to go back. At this stage, I just hope it works with my schedule because I would hate it if they're like, oh, we want you back. I'm like, but I'm committed to these other projects and I can't. Supernatural holds such a special place in my heart. I mean, it's in my hometown. It's the show I've been on the longest. I get to see my friends and family, 2 of them. So it's quite special.
Well, very cool. All right, thank you.
All right.